Hello everybody, it's me, it's PokemonTripHD, and welcome back to some more Dragalia Lost content. And in today's video, I just want to make a quick little discussion video on the brand new event, Fractured Futures, and how it looks like the welfare unit in this Fractured Futures is actually going to be somebody related to the royal bloodline in Dragalia Lost. Now, this could mean so many possibilities. We haven't really gotten confirmation on much. However, there has been a data mine. Thanks, I believe, courtesy to Xanax. So, of course, all credits go to Xanax for the data mine of this. So, I'm just going to go ahead and read off the most important thing, which is kind of like the little info for this event. So, let's go ahead and read it. On that fateful day, a loved one was lost and a possible future stolen forever. If only it were possible to rewind time. These thoughts occupy the prince as he is troubled by memories of bygone days. One day, a mysterious dragon appears and offers a chance to set things right. Causality be damned. That's causality, right? Is it casuality? No, I'm pretty sure it's causality. This seemingly auspicious encounter will make the gears of fate grind most fearsomely. Coming soon to Dragalia Lost, Fractured Futures. Is the past truly written, or... I am so confused. This is basically a raid event based around Euden, and yes, it's confirmed a raid event. So they've talked about it in the digest, and even the data mine pictures show that this is going to be a raid event. That also, he's a sword. That further proves this point. But anyways, this character is pretty much confirmed to be the prince. It says in the description, these thoughts occupy the prince. So this is pretty much Euden, and this is Euden from the future, and Euden from the future is going to be in this event, and he's probably going to come back in time to our group of adventurers in the current time and see the current prince. So I don't know what's going on in this event. This is like some crazy time travel timeline stuff that's, I'm assuming Zethia died in his timeline, and he kind of, this is a shadow event, basically confirmed with the release of the new Fractured Futures showcase, which is, featured shadow units with also this guy's design. We don't know who this is yet, but his design basically, confirms that it's shadow. This is pretty much, it's like 99% confirmed the prince, or if it's not the prince, somebody related to the prince, but it even says the prince in the description, so I'm almost positive it's the prince. And if you compare actually the swords that they're wielding, so if you look at this guy's sword, compare it to, first of all, Euden's sword, it's not really comparable because Euden's like different kind of Euden, so it's not going to be comparable to Euden's sword because, like I said, that's just a whole different outfit. But if you compare him to normal Euden's sword, they actually have a very similar sword. Now, it's not the exact same sword. It is a little bit different if you actually look at it. The only real similarity is that they're the same color, they're the same shading, they almost look the same, and they both have the same green jewel. However, Euden's sword has the handles on like the left and right side of it that extend out, and also it looks like the yellow thing in the middle extends longer in Euden's sword than for this future guy's sword. So it is a little bit of a different sword, so I'm assuming it's not the same sword, but it's a very, very similar sword. So I really do think this is Euden from the future, and I think this is going to be an amazing story. Of course, this is basically the 1-year anniversary story. We're getting a lot of new features in this raid event, such as, those cogs, which you can trade for 5-star elemental weapons, and we're getting the Omega raids. We're getting all these new raid changes as well coming along with this event. So like I said, this is pretty much the 1-year anniversary event. So they're definitely going to go all out for this event. I'm really, really hyped for this story. I'm actually insanely surprised that this is not going to be a story for the actual main, the main campaign in the game, because I feel like this would be a really, really interesting story, unless they just couldn't find a way to make it longer, because, usually the raid stories are a little bit shorter on, a little on the shorter side compared to the actual chapters, and they don't really have much depth to them. However, there is so much potential for this event to add a lot of depth. So I really am looking forward to this event, and I'm really hyped for it. Also, like I said, it's a raid, and the raid boss looks awesome. The new welfare dragon also looks awesome. So I'm really, really looking forward to this event, and hopefully you guys are too. Let me know your theories in the comments down below. Like I said, I do think this is the prince, and I'm really, really confused how we're gonna have future prince like this and also the normal prince on the same team. because he's the welfare adventure that we're going to be getting for free. And also, I'm really interested to see how good he's going to be, because we've had a history with shadow welfares. Botan is, I believe, the best welfare in the game. So I'm really interested to see how good he's going to be. He has a sword, so there's a lot of potential. Swords are amazing for the most part. For the most part, they're amazing. We just got Gala Euden as well, so this is a lot of Eudens at once. A lot of these videos I made recently just featured Euden. But yeah, anyways, that's pretty much all I have to say. Again, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Have yourselves a great day, and until next time, have a nice trip.